Alright, fellas, today we're going to be discussing about more Marvel Rivals. Today we're talking about the amazing experience we call attaining a champion level. Honestly, there's really not much else to it except for torture. Torture, pain, sadness, back-to-back agony. And there's nothing you can do about it other than just play. And if you don't, you're not getting shit for the heroes level up. It really does get you, I can't lie. And by get you, I mean it kind of makes you not really want to play the hero. At least for me, it did for at least like a week or so. And that 1 week that you don't play it, kind of feels like you're progressing on even being good on the character. At least that's how it was for me. Because I played Magic for a good bit. I don't know what it was about her that I decided to play for so long, but I did. And I was already like level 15 by the time I realized, damn, I'm pretty far with her. And then I got a Lord, and then I realized that it's going to take a little while longer for me to attain the champion. But she was my highest one. And that's when I was like, yeah, this is that part of the level up, it looks like. Because everyone knows this. Once you hit level 20 on any Lord, except for maybe supports, because those are a little bit quicker to attain the champion. Even though it still does take long, don't take me wrong for that, it does take long. But stuff like DPS and especially tanks, after that level 20, you're going to be hussing and getting nowhere with these fucking level ups, man. It's brutal. I will say though, and this is one of those things that that Overwatch just does not have, is it kind of really is pretty fucking cool to have a champion icon. Look, I know it really doesn't say anything. There's a lot of frauds out there, and there's been some games where it seems like I am, and there's some games where it looks like I really earned it. It's one of the two. I think a lot of you guys maybe could agree. It'd be bad sometimes, but other times it'd be really fucking good. And you see, the thing about the champion icon, it kind of is a flex. Kind of is. Sometimes you really do just gotta let these people know that you've been playing this bullshit this fucking long, and this is the hero you decided to bullshit with for that long too. I asked my friend a little bit ago, you know, what are you guys' thoughts on champions? Do they scare you? One said, man, I really don't. It doesn't matter to me. I don't really give a fuck. You can be champion, Lord, you can be whatever. It don't matter. Fair enough, touche. Because you never know. A person could actually really just be ass. They farmed it from somewhere else. Someone else said, I think it's just interesting, but it's also a lot more interesting to see a champion you don't see very often. For me, I think the most impressive champions are shit like a Phoenix, or shit like a Human Torch. Stuff like that. Or even, let's say, a champion Rogue. I really don't see those very often. For me, my answer to it was really more so about, this person played a long time on this hero. Now, again, they could be ass, but they are someone that I'm going to be just a bit wary about. Because if the first 3 minutes I can tell a pattern, and I see that they're not doing very good, maybe it's just not their game. Or in the first 3 minutes they're absolutely kicking ass, they're probably going to continue to kick ass for the rest of the game. Considering that one bit of detail that they do have a champion. But yeah, that was pretty much it for the champion rant. I think it's something cool to attain. No, it doesn't really state anything in the long run, but at first glance, it could really say a lot. And then if you actually do good, it could confirm it. You know, okay, this person is good. They played 80 to 100 hours on this motherfucking hero. Guys, you gotta really think about it too. It takes a long time to get that shit. I don't think it didn't really sit with me until I realized that it took me at least 2 months to attain my Magic champion. So to see like there's still so many levels left, even being at level 30 or like high 20s, a lot left to fucking go. So the experience can definitely be rough, especially if you're not really doing all that well. If you don't really do that well, it's gonna probably take longer because those level ups do go by these challenges that kind of go into the whole statistics of your gameplay and how that game went. So yeah, it kind of gets to you sometimes, I can't lie, because you see those numbers and you're like 400 out of 1600. And I'm barely even halfway. Yeah, this is gonna be raps, bro. It's gonna be a minute playing this motherfucker, whoever it is you're playing. Personally, I think the most impressive champions to just attain in general will be the tank role. I don't really see many people even like the tank role, but there's a lot of good heroes in there. And big shout outs to the rogue champions out there, the penny champions. Honestly, even the Groot ones, I don't really see many Groots. Alright, well that was it about my rant. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the new season. Thanks for watching. Bye.